Hello, everybody, and welcome to Herd Report. We got a special Spotlight Series podcast for you tonight. Tonight, I am in Belgrade, Nebraska at Scott Angus Cattle. Guys, this is a sale you're not going to want to miss. It's going to be January 27th right here at the ranch in Belgrade, Nebraska. It's going to start at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. And before we get started, Sam Scott's going to lead us in prayer. Sam, you want to say a little prayer for us all?
Okay. Heavenly Father, we just thank you for the opportunity to raise cattle and just the privilege that is, and I just pray that we do that with the utmost integrity and honesty, and just be thankful for all the blessings that you've given us. I just pray for this podcast, that it can reach people, that they can hear our story, and that they can hear about this bull sale. Just please be with all the people that made this happen for us to be able to come together tonight. Please be with AJ as he's home with the kids. Be with my wife Stephanie as she's home with my kids. Be with Scott as he leads us in this podcast, and his family as he's away to do this. And also be with Tyler Foland and his family as they're watching over our cows calving right now, so that we can be up here doing this podcast. And just thank you for this opportunity. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
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 Thank you for that. That's one of my favorite ways to start a podcast. I love it, man. Very good. Very good. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, I'm going to introduce everybody here with us tonight before we get started. You just heard Sam Scott. Sam, how's it going, man?
Better than I deserve.
Yeah, hey, man. I live in testament to that, too, brother. I hear you. Sam is the son of Marlon and Kelly Scott, of course. And Sam, you got a few bulls in the sale, too, right?
I got a few.
That's all right, man.
Yeah,
That's good.
excited
I know everybody's probably known this already, but I learned AI with Sam. So we put in some late nights together at my place, AI, and some commercial bred heifers one year. And we lived through it, and we're still friends, right?
That was honestly, that I remember those nights specifically.
Me
That's how I
too.
learned how to figure it out and troubleshoot. And that was very important for my breeding opportunities to be able to do that. So.
Absolutely. Me too, man. That's what built mine, too. So it was a great opportunity. And, of course, sitting to his right is his sister, Abby Ropers, the daughter of Marlon and Kelly Scott. AJ couldn't join us tonight. He's got a couple sick kids at home, right?
One sick kid.
One sick kid. Okay.
Two other crazies.
AJ would be Abby's
And
husband.
two crazy ones. So, yeah.
Yeah. Two crazy ones, sick one, and two crazy one. Hey, you just had a kid not very long ago, right? How old's your youngest?
He's 10 months old.
10 months. Wow.
Yep.
Awesome. How's your oldest?
She is 8.
8 years old. 8
Yeah.
to 10.
Yes.
You did
8
like
to
we
10.
did. Yeah. That's just because our oldest is 15 and our youngest is
We
7.
like to
so
stretch
they're 8
out our
years.
parenting over decades.
Yeah, we did the same thing. Yes.
We just shove them all together.
Yeah, that's not. I kind of wish we would have done it that way sometimes, but we didn't do it that way. But yeah, I get it. And of course, the man himself, Mr. Marlon Scott. Marlon, how's it going?
It's awesome. Awesome.
Thanks for having me today again.
Well, honored.
Appreciate it.
Oh,
Learned a lot from you guys. Well, I mean, you and Kelly are the reason I'm in the. You're the reason I do the podcast. Really, you're the reason I'm in the seed stock business. And then, actually, when I was going to do the podcast, our next guest, Kelly Scott, was the first person I called and said, "Should I do this?" And she actually encouraged me to do it, believe it or not. So I appreciate that.
You're doing a great job too.
I don't think you've ever shared that during a podcast. That's
Really
pretty cool.
Yeah, she was other than my wife, she was the very first person I
cool.
called outside of my family when I was going to do a podcast. And I asked her, I said, "Kelly, do you think, this deal with, the Herd Report will be worth doing?" And she really encouraged me and told me to do it and go for it. So I really appreciate it because I kind of found my niche, I feel like, in the industry.
Yeah, look
so,
where we are now.
Absolutely.
so it's really cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's been really fun. So
You're welcome.
This family means a lot to me, if you guys can't tell that. So they mean a lot to me. This is one of my favorite stops every single year. We have a blast doing it. So, all right, let's tell the Scott Angus Cattle story now. How many sales is this now at home?
This is the 4th production sale.
And is it the third one here or the second one? Third one here, right?
Third one with a live auction.
Yeah,
Yeah,
third
that's what I'm saying.
live auction.
Third live
Yes,
auction.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you did or online sale one year, right?
Yep.
Yep. And then you jumped right into the live auction.
Yep.
Yeah. And you jumped right into it. You did the sale barn and everything, and you're working on that now again still.
It gets a little bit of improvement every year.
It's a work in progress.
Did you go look at it?
No, I didn't. Marlon and I were talking about it before, and I didn't get over there. I heard somebody hitting nails or hammers in there
Yep.
before, but I was down in the bottom by the AI barn, and I heard him hammering in there, but I didn't make it over there. So what are we fixing now? What are we adding on to it?
well, last year I bribed some hunters.
Okay.
One of them was a carpenter and one was a doctor. It was a bucket list, but they hunted, and for the right to hunt, they put up all the insulation.
Oh, awesome.
And that's all we could afford. So then we moved on to this year and able to get a heck of a deal on a semi-load of 1x12s, and we're sealing her up with lumber. So it's really, really, really neat.
Yeah, I made the joke. We had some people saying, "Oh, do you do weddings or events?"
Yeah,
At the sale
it's
barn. I'm
that
like,
kind of place.
We're almost there.
Yeah.
We're getting to where we could do a
We're
wedding.
there,
at the sale
but I'm
barn.
going to stop the parade right now. It's weddings for Angus enthusiasts.
Oh my gosh.
There we go.
What about Bible retreats, Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
For
If
Angus.
they love Angus. You gotta
You
have
gotta
your
love God
priorities.
and Angus.
I'll just tell him, hey, you got to talk about Angus if you're going to come out here. Otherwise,
Right,
Dad's not going to let
that's
you
right.
come.
That's right.
Hey, it's right in the
Just
Bible.
bring it up.
You know,
Just bring
God
it up.
owns the cattle and all the hills on 1,000 hills they walk.
That's right. It's biblical. I agree. It's 100% biblical. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. All right. Is there anything in this front section you guys want to mention before we jump into this catalog? We didn't talk about that before we started the podcast. We talked about everything else. Is there anything in the front section? You got Matt Lowry's your auctioneer. You got a really good crew helping you out. Of course, Alan Statler. Maybe you want to talk a little bit about Alan.
Yeah,
Statler
I think
before we
talk about
start.
Ellen.
Yeah, because I mean he's important to both of us. Alan's been there for a long, long time for both of us. But so talk a little bit about Alan and what he means to your program.
The way I'm going to put Alan, and I'm going to say it before the sale, but what's unique about Alan Statler is you can talk and you can get down and a knock down, drag out conversation and whatever, and then we always figure it out because we get spiritual. He actually leads his church in Norfolk
Yeah.
spiritually with guitar and singing, and it's incredible. And I recommend anybody that lives kind of close to the Norfolk area, find out Alan's schedule, and it's really an enjoying time.
I agree.
But the whole thing that has come to my attention this year is surround your business with great people, and he's definitely one of them. And the reason of it is we kind of figure out a lot of problems by how God wants us to take care of our blessing.
Yes.
So, yes, that's. I'm glad I could
Yep.
mention that.
Yeah, I love Alan. He's my nutritionist too, and he's more than that to me too. So I know he's that to you guys too. So, Yep, you're gonna be able to find all the videos on DV Auction. The sale will also be live on DV Auction as well the day of the sale. So if you can't make it to the sale, I hope you do because it's a fantastic family. As good as the cattle are, the family's better, and the facility's awesome. So you guys got to check out the barn we just talked about. But if you can't make it, TV Auction's available as well for you to bid on live there too. And you got that Will Harsh. He was here this summer. He's the Angus rep around here. Will's a really good guy. You can contact him. And Randy Rasmu's the other one. So great sale consultants, guys. Great team. Matt Lowry's another one. He's been here a bunch too. I know I saw
Yeah.
pictures of him too.
Speaking
so.
of the sale barn, we have Wi-Fi in the sale barn. but
Nice.
Yes. So I guess Wi-Fi. My cousin Corey Scott, shout out to him. He helped us with all of the Wi-Fi and electrical and stuff like that. And so you should be able to hop on that to be able to talk to people.
No, nice. Good. That's huge.
I'm not going to guarantee it.
Should be able to. Yes.
Matters how many people hop on. I think he said about 200 people could.
Okay, good.
But yes, so that should help with the spotty cell service, which is really
is
bad.
a real thing
It's
here.
really bad.
Yeah, it's a real thing here.
Speaking of that, if you want to put in a phone bid for a lot and you're trying to call me, please give me at least 30 minutes or so,
Yes.
just to make sure that we can get everybody written down
Yeah.
and whatnot.
Yeah.
I had about 5 call me a few minutes right before we
Yeah,
started.
it's going to happen every
So,
time.
which is going to happen.
Yes.
But
and they'll do their best, right?
Yep.
Yep. Absolutely. Yep. Give them a call, guys. Try to do it before the sale, but yeah, give Abby some time if you can.
I'll take it a minute before.
Yeah, we'll do it. They'll take it,
I'll
but
take
yeah,
it, but
yeah.
At least you're not 8 months pregnant this time.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And Dad's
Yes.
making fun of my pregnant belly when I.
Yes.
I just said you took after me, and all of a sudden,
Well, I'm
Lacey
taking
took
a
after
call from a
Mom.
customer, and he's.
I love it, man. It's such a fun time here.
Should
I
have
love
just
it.
thrown something at him. That would have been funny.
That would have been good. That would have been good. That would have been good. All right, you guys ready to jump into this catalog?
Let's do it.
Let's start it off with this first flush, which is absolutely exceptional. We're going to start off with these executive 200Bs. Let's start off with lot 1. There's a few of them we got to talk about, I think. So let's just kick it off with lot 1, this executive 200B, son.
He's a standout. He's got fantastic libido. He covers the pen. He's just another one of those early born bulls that he needs to get out of here. He's just always
Nebraska
moving.
was a lot that way. I remember
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
you
yeah.
would.
And look what he's turned into now.
Yeah.
An absolute stud.
But he's the same way. All the way around, though, I'm leaning towards a lot 2.
Yep.
He's got a little more softness and he's
Yep.
correct. Everything's good. His numbers are fabulous and
He just stands out there.
It is an outstanding even flush though, and there's an opportunity for a lot of. a lot of fertility in this deal because we used one straw of semen on 4 or 5 donors that day, and we just got a boatload of calves.
Really?
And then the embryo stuck good, so not just on 200B, but several other donors that day were the same.
Wow.
So-
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And on those 9 brothers, I think, 6 of them were certified Angus beef. So
Oh, nice.
It's very consistent.
Got quite a few heifers out of that flush too.
It's
Yep.
pretty cool to see like what I think the phenotypical best bull in the flush is. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe these guys are gonna be mad at me, but a lot too. Just that he is CAB still. So
Yeah.
that's a fun thing to match up.
Yep.
That is, to me, that doesn't always happen wherever I go. So that's really cool to see that.
If you have little kids and they like to be in with your cattle and whatnot, this flush, oh my goodness, the docility here is
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah. And walking through them today, it was awesome. Yeah, I actually love these bulls. Lot 3 is another one we got to just touch on. Exceptional. We said it's an exceptional flush, so he's kind of the namesake of the flush, I
Yep.
guess. But that's a really cool bull too, Merle.
Yeah, and I got to name him.
Okay.
That's the only bull I named in the whole darn
That is not true.
Lies. I said be honest in her prayer. Lies.
As far as I can remember, my memory's very
See,
short.
he's telling the truth. It's what he can remember. That's true. That's true. That's the truth. I
Yeah,
believe that.
This Schiefelbein bull, he fit everything that we wanted to increase frame. I've got so many people calling me right now. They're tired of bulls that are a little short,
Agreed.
not covering their cows. They got to
Agreed.
wait too long.
Yep.
And the length and the height is exceptional. The scrotals are nice.
Yep.
The soundness is nice. Athletic. We're really happy with this bull.
What do you think would be the average frame score on these guys?
Boy, I think they're 6+, don't you, Scott?
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. There's no little guys in this deal.
Yeah.
They're not monsters. They're not. They're not huge, but they all got some frame to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all 6+.
When Ed Reithel called me, would I entertain using the straw of executive on 200B? I looked at the whole thing and I said, well, maybe he has one hole, but 200B will fix that. And she has one hole and executive fixed that. So
I like
they're
that.
very balanced.
Yeah, it's a great flush. And did you say there's like 20 ovocytes?
Well,
Or what
so
was
when
it?
we flushed her, we're normally, maybe get 6 to 10 embryos out of
Mm-hmm.
200B. And on this flush, we went fresh.
Yep.
And so I think we got 12 fresh embryos. And then she froze 10 after that.
Whoa.
So she said she froze 10 more. And I'm like, you sure it was that cow? Can't be that
Wow.
cow. And it was.
That's
It was. So we put them all in and got a really nice amount of calves out of the whole deal.
Wow.
Can you remember? I remember during the calving season, every time this flush, a cow would go into labor, I was like, well, it's going to be another bull. And it's just bull.
Yeah.
Bull.
Yeah.
Do we have a daughter?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Would there be
How many?
4 or 5, Abby?
I think there's 4.
4 of them.
And there's how many bulls?
Yeah, 9.
Yeah, so
9
it was
that
like,
made the sale, yeah.
it was just, I kept calling mom and saying, you got another executive.
Out of 200B.
So it was really exciting.
But-
Yeah, and then they all stuck too.
Yeah.
We got, I think, 3 or 4 heifers, Sam, and there's one of them that replaced 200B. So that's how big this is.
Ooh, that's a big statement.
I didn't want to say something that I didn't know, so that's why I asked.
That's a big statement there. All right, this next flush is an executive out of 4574. I love this cow. I thought she's done a lot of great things here for you guys at Scott Angus Cattle and before where she was before as well. So one of my favorite cows, 4574, and this is a great flush. These bulls were super easy to pick out.
And they got really good muscle expression.
They do.
They just
Yeah,
Really-
the one I saw in the corner, I think it was 5421 was the first one I saw.
Yeah.
Lot 10, and he was in the corner of the pen all by himself, and I was like, dang, like he has that look. He's muscle, he's deep, he's wide. He's a really neat calf.
yeah, that's for sure.
It's a really neat flush. 10, 11, and 12. 12 is a really good bull too. 54, 24. He's another one I had circled.
Yeah, he's not a lot different than the 5421 either.
I agree.
We tried something a little different. I still think it's the best thing, but we just kind of went down there, and then we realized, oh, shoot, we should have took one more picture. But it's, it is-
Oh, I see. Yeah, I got what you were saying. Yeah, 54, 24 should have been pictured too. It's
Yeah.
it's a great
Well,
flush.
and even the 23 bull is a really nice
Yeah,
bull.
it's a great flush.
They're very even.
Yeah, we
I wouldn't fault him either.
Yeah, they are very even. And we talk about consistency and what that means when you guys are selling calves. If you are a commercial guy, there's a lot of opportunity here to buy flush brothers. And that's a
Yes.
big deal. And if you can take these home, turn them out on your cows, if you're a commercial cattleman and you're going to run all your calves through the sale barn, consistency and type and kind are a huge thing. And with flush brothers like this, you got a huge opportunity there, guys. I'm telling you. And there's a lot of that opportunity here today. So
They're going to add
please
some
pay attention.
I like to add,
thickness and muscle.
I'd like to add one thing, just because whenever we do these podcasts, calving season's fresh in my mind, and just to highlight 4574 a little bit, the bred heifers that are calving right now that are 4574s are like some of my favorite bags. And so if you do buy one of these bulls, you're going to have daughters that are going to milk, and they're good sound bags too.
That's a great point. Yeah, I love that you said that, man. I agree 100%. She's one of my favorite cows. I love 4574 a lot. Lot 13, 5407, and lot 14. Talk about these two bulls, guys. Lot 13 indoors really cool.
I took a lot of pictures of this calf in pasture, and when we did pasture tours, he was really a popular. He's phenotypically just very athletic. Phenotypically, I don't know what you'd change on him.
Yeah, he's very cool, and they're all out of the Baldridge E159 cow, the Poss Bodyguard daughter, right?
Yeah.
And they're all by Executive.
Yeah, and talking about buying the group of Flush Brothers, these guys averaged over 950 pounds.
Yeah, they're doers.
Whoa.
And talking about frame score, these guys are men. And
my gosh,
they are going to be able to cover cows, right after you buy them. They're big boys.
Which is a big deal when you're buying yearlings. I mean, because you guys want to turn them out and go get stuff bred.
Yep.
And these are the kind of bulls that can do it.
They'll be over that 6 frame score easy.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
they're really going to cover, like Sam says, they're really going to cover the cow.
We got to talk about this next flush. It's pretty impressive. 19, 20, and 21. Another Executive flush, guys. Out of definitely one of the up-and-coming donors here at SAC Emmelbet 9305. She's got some big things coming, guys. This is just the beginning for her, so hold on tight and watch out, because these 9305s, this might be the time to get in on some of these sons. So talk about this Executive flush out of this cow.
Well, so I'm going to talk about this one because 2 of these bulls are mine.
That makes sense.
AJ and I really fell in love with this 9305 donor.
Pretty easy to do
I
that.
remember before she was in the donor program that she was we call it the big pen, which is the pen right outside our calving barn.
Yeah.
And I was just like, who is that?
Yeah.
And AJ's like, oh, that's 9305. That's 7305's daughter. I'm like, who's the sire? Acclaim? I'm like, oh my goodness, we got to get this girl in the program. And here shows why, right here. Oh my goodness. These bulls are a nice, even, big old bull maker type build. And I don't know, I like the height on them. I like the muscle tone on them. Just everything about these bulls.
She's also really a walker.
Oh
She's
my gosh,
very
yes.
fluid walker.
Yeah.
Very athletic.
Oh yeah.
Long, deep.
And the bulls are.
She's a superstar.
She brings sogginess to whatever you AI her to.
sure.
She just.
And if you look at 9305's pedigree, guys, if you look back there, her grandmother would be 3301. So I mean, that's just the kind of lineage we're talking about here.
One more thing about 9305, JP and Marlene Monavizen from Canada.
Yep. I
Come
love
clear
those
down
guys.
here, went through every registered cow we got, including 2B, and their pick of all our elite donors was 9305.
Do you think all Canadians are like those too?
Oh,
I hope so.
I do too. I really
hope
do.
so.
They're awesome, man. If all Canadians are like that, I don't know. I might move north.
Yeah.
No, it's too cold. I can't. I'm getting too old to go any further
We've met a
north.
lot of good people.
Oh man, those guys are some of the best. Yeah, what a flush there, 19, 20, 21. Great opportunity there to get another flush set of brothers. All right.
Scott, I don't know if we meant to, but we did skip the
let's go back.
139s,
Oh yeah, let's go back.
16, 17, and 18.
Oh yes, we did. We jumped right over them. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I think,
Okay, we're going back 16, 17, and 18.
yeah, I'm just going to say that 139Z, she's
Great cow.
kind of a moderate cow, but the cattle out of her are just really, good breeder bulls. And
Well, she's the mother of Sits Robust.
Yeah.
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 She's a proven cow now.
and we sold a $25,000 bull out of Sits Robust. And, I mean, she's really a cow that's added a lot to our
Absolutely.
whole family here. So
Absolutely. I love that cow. She's so sound. When first time I
And-
saw her down here, you know how, she has some age on her. She's still so sound. And
Yeah.
so,
yeah,
It's just a cool
those
cow.
3 bulls are very even, nice set of bulls, and and they'd make somebody some nice bulls for their herd anyway.
I agree. All right. Let's move in. This is one of my favorite flushes of the day, to be honest. These Clarions 200Bs. I love these bulls. I thought they were fantastic. Lot 23 leads it off, cow maker, which I think is a perfect name for that bull, whoever named him, because when I saw him, I thought he's so maternal. I figured he's so maternal and so smooth made and big ribbed. You know, you just look at him and you just see maternal. And
He is deep and soggy.
And you see cows, and
Yeah.
he's so clean fronted, you know, and clean sheath.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like this flush a lot. So talk about this flush, 23 and 24 especially. Cow maker definitely leads it off 50-50.
He's just so big middled
Yeah, he is.
and massive and such a fabulous personality.
Yeah, he was so fun to be around today.
Right,
Yeah.
right. He'll jump,
Loved
skip
him.
around. He's this big old beast, you
He's
know.
so fun.
And he'll just move so nice and play and then go run off, you
Yeah.
know. So he's carrying all that weight and he'll just run off
Yep.
and have fun but no, and then 24, he's a little different type, but man, does he got the numbers, and man, does he move really good.
Yeah.
Very correct. He's
Yeah. Super correct.
yeah.
He was easy to take a picture of.
Right.
He always
Yeah.
held his head
Yeah,
nice.
look at him right
Yeah.
there. Yeah, he took it easy, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, great flush right there. Love him. Great flush of bulls. Check those guys out for sure. All right, lots 28 and 29. We got another flush by Clarion and out of the Lynn's Lady cow. She's by SAV Sensation. Really, really cool flush.
These
there.
are
28, 29, and 30. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
28, 29,
these are
30.
These are standouts. She really put some phenotype in the cattle.
Yeah, I really liked all three of these bulls. Cherry County, Cheyenne County, and then Clarion. Three great bulls. 59, 58, and 57. Very cool bulls. Lot 31, SAC Shadron. He's a Clarion again, and out of this renowned daughter, SAC Blackbird 8296. Tell us about Shadron, guys. And why'd you name him Shadron?
It
Like
sounded
that.
really good.
I like that. My sister went to Shadron State College. I don't know if she did any study in there,
Maybe
but
you should talk about it.
We
I
were trying
could.
to come
I
up
could.
with C words, and I said, you know,
Oh,
Yeah.
we could
Clarion.
use the cities in Nebraska.
I like that.
Just, you know, some of these cities in Nebraska are really powerful.
They
You know,
are.
like-
Yep. And we did counties too. We did
I like
counties,
that.
cities.
I like that. I like that very much.
That's just our natural calf guys, right?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, it
okay.
is.
Yes.
And
Very
this,
cool.
This bull's moderate, but he's as thick and deep as any bull in the wholesale.
Yep.
She's a donor. 8296 is a donor. She's got some Ranahan sons coming up. and
Yep.
They're the biggest middle bulls of any bulls on the whole dang offering, and they're all big. And so her natural Clarion calf is something to look at, but he's moderate only on his height wise.
Yeah, everything else is massive.
Right.
Yes, I agree.
You don't want to let him slip away if you're not into taller cattle. If your cattle are not real tall, he's perfect.
Abby, what was her natural calf last year? Really nice. Oh no, she had a Craftsman heifer. It had been the year before.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago.
He sold good. He's a really nice bull. Was he a Doc Ryan? Can't remember.
Probably would have been, right? That year.
I think so.
Yeah, it would have been a Doc Ryan.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep, I bet so.
Don't ask me what his name was. I think it was Doc Reader, maybe.
I don't know.
Did you name a bunch of them after you were
Mom?
like doctors when you were
Yeah, they
kids
were all.
and stuff?
Yeah. I can't remember which doc he was.
That was funny. One was like the one that delivered you, and yeah. It's good. I like that. That was funny. All right, lots 33 and 34. There's another flush by Clarion, and I love this cow, the 9010 cow. She's a Baldwin Colonel, and then she's out of the great SAV May 2397, the mother of these two. So talk about 33 and 34, these Clarion bulls.
Am I wrong in this, or is this the first 90-10?
It is.
I think so. Yep.
Yep.
I don't think we've
first
talked
and
about it.
only.
Yeah.
These two are the first and only 9010s on the sale.
On this year.
So
yep.
pay
On this
attention.
year. Yeah. So if
You
you're
want to get a
trying
hold here.
Yeah, if you're gonna try to get one of these 2397 daughter.
Yeah, crazy. The maternal is insane in this deal.
Yeah. Yep. This is your chance right here with these guys.
I mean, the cows that are stacked in this pedigree, we got Y69, 2397. We got Lady Forever, 7038. I mean, the cows in these bulls' pedigree, guys, is insane.
And they're very docile.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
it's awesome. I love this.
Oh my goodness. I was taking pictures for a customer and this bull, not mean, just came up right behind me, right at my butt. Boom.
Yep.
I'm like, just,
Yep.
what are you doing? And he's like,
I want
pet
my
me.
scratches. Yeah,
Pet me.
I want my scratches.
Hello, pet me.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, two great bulls there. I love them, and I love their maternal pedigrees. I thought it's just awesome to pack those kind of cows in a pedigree is awesome. Lot 35, Cedar Rapids. I know where that name comes from. We're not very far away from Cedar Rapids.
Yep, 9 miles from Cedar Rapids,
We're
Nebraska.
very close. We got another Clarion out of this awesome Regard daughter, 7316, which is another up and coming.
And I think this is the only bull out of 7316.
Oh boy.
Yeah, ET calf. Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you want a 7316 bull calf, here's your bull.
He's very cool. I liked him
Yep.
a lot.
Very long and powerful bull.
Lot 36 is a Clarion out of a bloodline daughter, 1021, who goes back to 7306 on the bottom side as well.
Yeah, this is one of my bulls. He's real straight topped. He walks very freely. 1021 is one of my better cows in my herd. She's got a lot of extra length, and so you got Clarion on top of that. This should be something that should really help your herd if you're wanting to get like an extra rib.
That 7306 cow that your 1021 cow is out of. So the granddaughter of these two, that's one of my favorite, maybe my favorite 4136 daughter of all time. Like
Yeah.
she's
a
was-
pathfinder.
She was that good.
I think she's a natural calf.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. I absolutely love that cow. And so to get back in that pedigree again is really cool.
It is fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. All right, we got another flush coming up by Clarion. And out of 9608, which goes back to 3608, which goes back to old Roney, 6377.
Yeah.
Oh, you took what I was going to say.
Sorry.
That's all right.
But talk about this flush and what it means to you guys, because I mean, this is SAC top. I mean, just on the bottom side, all SAC. It's crazy.
This was my favorite bred heifer, and when she was a bred heifer.
Oh, yeah, we
Yeah,
took
you
that.
love 9608.
We took that video of you scratching her back, right?
And I said, you can sell anything, but do not sell this.
9608. 9608 is not for sale.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, it's a great cow.
Anyway, you really like lot 37. You said it over and over. How you like
Chase
it.
County.
Yeah, both
Both
lot
of
37
them.
and 38, real nice bulls. Definitely made for the ranch. They're going to be good travelers. Like they're,
Muscle expression.
yeah,
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
there you
good
go.
bone. Yeah, they
38's really got the most.
really got it. Yeah, yeah.
A great bulls, great set of bulls. It goes back to great cows on the bottom side once again. That's going to be a theme here. If you guys can't figure that out real fast, they care about their cows. I've never seen anybody care about cows as much as this family. Their motto is, "Our cattle never have a bad day," and they live by that. Yeah, that's something you're going to learn about this program real fast. I'm telling you. A lot 42, and there's another Clarion out of SAC Eminet 7305, which is an own daughter. 3301, which is an amazing cow. 3301 she was awesome when she was around here. You guys
Yeah.
got a lot of progeny out of here. But talk about lot 42, Kozad.
We partnered with the Barron brothers, really good friends.
I love those guys, man.
Right.
I gotta be around them a lot last year
You're
and
like
stuff.
real people.
Oh my
You
gosh,
love it.
yeah. Craig's
Yeah.
awesome, and then he sent his nephew Matt up, and oh my gosh, great
Right.
family.
Yeah. And this cow fits him, but this renowned deal on 3301.
Yeah, that's lightning.
So this is an ET calf out of her, and just super exceptional phenotype, the pattern, and everything about this calf. This is a cow maker, and really, 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 really good.
Yep, absolutely. Lot 44 is a Clarion out of an SAV Governor daughter, 9302. Let's talk about 74. Let's talk about Coatesfield. You know, it's so fun to see names that I know, town names that I could pronounce. I don't know, you guys watching the podcast, I kind of struggle with town names sometimes. So being back in Nebraska, and you guys name these bunch of town names that I know, very nice. I appreciate it. So talk about lot 44 and what do you end this bull.
Well, this one's really going to hit her really hard to talk about in a little way because this bull was named after my best friend's town where he grew up.
Yep.
Coatesville, Nebraska. And we lost him this fall. And so we named this bull after my friend. He's kind of got the same personality. Everybody loves this bull for his personality and the cow that this bull's out of and everything. So we named this bull to honor our friend and
Lee Faberg.
yeah. And
Yeah, if you guys were at the sale last year, you would have met him. He would have been clerking it.
right.
Yep.
He was
He was
clerking with
clerking
my
the
wife.
sale.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, we got a picture of them.
That's right there.
In the sale there. Yep.
So, yeah, he's a pretty decent heifer prospect. He's a moderate bull, but he fills in all the boxes. So
Yeah.
pay attention on this bull.
Yeah, I agree 100%. All right, let's talk about lot 45 and 46. I believe they're out of sisters. Is that correct? Mm-hmm. And they're both by Clarion.
Yeah, so Abby did an amazing job with this catalog, but she did miss one
But-
thing. A compliment
I
before
don't know
you
if you
say.
guys, I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but they are brother and sister. And
Anyway.
Abby is the older. Abby's older sister.
You can't
Yeah,
tell,
brother.
but I'm the older one.
That's right. I agree.
Everybody
Sam
thinks
looks
I'm older, and I'm like, great. Thanks a lot. I've never been told that I'm the younger one.
My daughters tell me the same thing. They think that I'm older than my sisters.
Oh.
Which drives me crazy because
Yeah.
they're both really old. but go ahead.
So lot 45's name is Calamus, and then 46 is Callaway, and I did that because those names kind of sound the same because of them both being sisters. And Abby wrote Clarion there. She missed the Calamus.
Okay.
Just to let you know, I checked and I actually wrote it right.
So you did write Calamus?
I did.
No,
I can't even blame her now.
I'm not going to throw someone under the bus, but I did write Calamus.
I did say you did an amazing job before I said
I love it.
Anyway, Calamus, lot 45, probably arguably one of the best bulls I have in the offering. He's got massiveness, length. I just think this is going to be a really, really good cow bull. And so 46 has a lot of the same qualities too, but I just really love that Calamus bull. So
And we had people here yesterday looking at the bulls, and they picked 45 out. That was one of their favorites.
And so
awesome.
he didn't get a picture, and then he didn't, which drove me crazy. So he missed out the picture. I was like, well, I'll give him a good name.
We did. It's on Angus.
Didn't get picture, didn't get the name. And
It's
so
on Angus. It's good.
But he, just because he's not pictured named, this lot 45, I'm telling you, he's probably one of the best bulls that I have. So please.
Viewers, remember, SAC Calamus.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. And I think
5074.
I think Sam coined a new word. I don't know if you guys hit it or heard it or not, but I don't know if massiveness is a word, but you used it.
It is now.
It is now. I don't know if I've ever heard anybody say massiveness. Like he's super massive. He's really massive. So,
Well,
but
I'm
now
not-
we got a new way to explain cattle, all thanks to Sam Scott. I appreciate that.
My English
like
ain't
it.
no good. So
I actually love it. I love it. He's massiveness. All right, lot 46. You didn't talk a lot about him. Tell a little bit about this bull.
well, this bull, I mean, the biggest thing I see here is you look at his weaning weight, 910 pounds.
That's
and this,
amazing.
And this is not abnormal for this cow. Last year, she raised a bull called Powder Keg that I believe Brent Martinson bought.
Yep.
And I think that bull almost pushed 1,000 when he was weaned. So
They're milkers.
They are major milkers.
they make some
I mean,
big,
42,
beefy
36.
bulls. These sisters do.
Yep.
And so that would be what I would say. If you want to put pounds on the scale on your steers, buy these bulls.
Now, I will say, too, the cows that are out at 42.36, we talked about how
Yeah.
you have the best 41.36 daughter, I thought, of all time. And I think you have the best. I think 42.36 was the best 1094 daughter of all time, too. So, once
She's made
again,
some incredible cattle.
oh, she's
Yep.
so
She's
gorgeous.
got one of our
too.
favorite, too.
Absolutely gorgeous. All right, let's talk about lot 47, a Clarion out of this active duty 3240 daughter.
So I had 4 flush sisters out of 3240 on this active duty. And this is the best one, 8012. And she just, every single year, she sticks every single year. She's always 7 days late when she calves, but she sticks every year. And she always has massive bulls. She's, yeah, that's the best thing I can say about her is
Yep.
Love it. Love it. Lots 48 and 49, Clarion out of the 8241 cow, the Charlot 3240 cow.
I love that 8241 cow. She's got a big hip. She's moderate, and she makes moderate calves.
And we're partnered with DePongs.
Yep.
Nice. Very cool.
But these are very even set of bulls here, and they're real nice, moderate bulls, and really phenotypically nice.
No.
They'd be a nice pair to run together on a pasture, for
Yeah,
sure.
For sure. For sure. Great set. All right, guys, we're going to take a short, quick break here on Herd Report. We're done with the Clarions. When we get back, we're going to jump into the Ranahans, and we're going to get through this catalog. You're not going to miss it. There's some highlights left, so hold on tight. And, of course, we've got to talk about the females. But we'll be right back on Herd Report.
This is the Spotlight Series, part of Herd Report, where we shine a light on the cattle operations driving progress in genetics. Want your upcoming sale featured on the show? Visit ruralradionetwork.com, click Advertise with us, and get your herd in the spotlight today.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Herd Report Spotlight Series podcast. Of course, I'm still here in Belgrade, Nebraska at Scott Angus Cattle. We're going to jump right back into this podcast, right back into this catalog, kick it off with maybe the heaviest set of bulls that weaned here.
Yeah, we might be kicking it off with maybe the best set of bulls we got.
Yeah, it's crazy. These Ranahans
They're awesome.
out of 82.96. Great cow, great set of bulls. Let's talk about them. Let's kick it off with lot 50, wagon load, which fits him very well.
I think, I don't know if another bull can fit in the wagon with him.
Sure, yeah, he is the load. He's the entire wagon load.
Is that why you named him that? That's really clever.
I don't know.
I love that.
I do.
Things Mom comes up with.
I do. I love it. This guy, like you, if you guys go out in the pen, and the first time I saw this bull today was he was at the feed bunk, and I was walking behind everything, and he's just like, "Who is that?" just from behind him. It's crazy.
I think it's the recip. Her calf
Yeah.
last year was like a wagon load too.
Really, yeah, man.
I mean, it doesn't hurt a little bit.
This dude is a stud now.
I would just like to say something with this flush.
Yes.
If you just look at the weaning weights, wagon load 1060, biggest weaned bull of the SAC weaning year. And then you got 910 on lot 52. You got 965 on lot 51. And you have, what is it? Was it at?
945.
945. Thank you.
There you go. Yeah, it's up there now.
It's a little, yep. But that's really a huge thing for that entire flush to all weigh over 900 pounds at weaning is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's a huge thing.
Yeah, you want to add some thickness.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys are talking about, if you care about what your cattle weigh over the scales, when you're taking steers to town, get a hold of this flush like crazy.
I wanted to tell you, we got to see Ranahan.
Okay.
He was at World West. He was right beside his dad.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that was.
And now you got to see Ranahan's mom too, right?
Right.
Yeah,
At Montana tour.
We saw her
Hall
at
top.
It's Hall Top Angus with Porter. Yep.
You would really like Wrangler and Ranahan. That was really a treat.
Yeah.
One thing I want to say, Jerry Terrell with Beef 360.
Yes, yeah. Love. Great deal.
Everybody ought to meet him. But
Yeah, he's a great guy.
He was up the other day, and I got such a bang out of him. He walked around lot 50, and he goes, "Ooh, that's a load." I go,
Yeah,
well,
the
that's why we
wagon
called
load.
him Wagon Load.
He's
Jerry.
a wagon load. I love that. Yeah, that's a cool bull, man. It's a cool flush. Yeah, if you guys want to grab some Flush Brothers and have the heaviest steers in town that are straight black, here you go.
And we talked about their half brother, Lot 31.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So he was also huge bull.
Yeah,
So
another big dude. Yeah.
And everybody's going to say, well, why has he got 3 wagon names and then Stagecoach? Well, it's
That's
honestly because
Sam's.
I couldn't think of another name that was a wagon.
I like
So Stagecoach it is.
That's perfect, man. That's funny. I didn't even click that together. Wagon Master, Wagoneer. You get like Wagon Wheel.
I couldn't get on the wagon wheel train.
Yeah.
Like makes it sound like I'm just going to put him to sleep.
What's a Wagon Master? Is that a thing?
I don't know.
It is now.
It is
the
now.
master
I
of
love
the
it.
wagon.
I guess so.
Why I went with Stagecoach.
That's why I was
Sounds like
Stagecoach.
now.
I like it. Great set of bulls, guys. Heavy and out of a great cow, no doubt about it. All right, this next bull we got to talk about is lot 56. He's a Ranahan. Of
You
course,
skipped
got
54.
Oh,
Don't
I'm sorry.
skip 54.
We got to go back to 50. I don't know why I didn't have
Stop-
it highlighted.
Yeah, talk about
We
wagons.
got to go back to Chuck Wagon now.
Wagon.
Lot 54.
He's one of my favorites.
He is by Ranahan and out of the great Lynn's Lady Cow once again, 116.82.13. Talk about him.
I probably took 100 pictures of this bull.
Did you really? I love it.
Yeah.
I got some really good
Yeah, I asked Mom. We were trying to put together a flyer kind of early
Yep.
before we got any pictures, like professional pictures taken by me.
Yep.
But
Did a great job.
professional in quotes. So Mom said, well, I got some of 017, that's the recip. And she sent me like 10 pictures. I'm like, well, which one's your favorite? I don't know. I mean, maybe these 5. So
That's awesome.
I just want to let you know I spend hours and hours and hours in the pasture.
That's great. I love it. And both of these bulls, 54 and 55, both weaned heavy again, 1020
Yep.
and 935. So the Ranahans are really
Yep.
bringing it into
Those are nice
town.
bulls.
I think this is out of Lynn's Lady 116. This might be the best bull she's ever had.
8213.
13.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Crazy.
8213. I think
Crazy.
lot 54 is the best bull that's ever came out of this donor.
She's had a lot of good bulls.
Yeah.
You don't think this is the one?
Well, remember there's probably 3 governors in a row. They were good.
Oh, no. Always got to be in the present.
54
Gotta be in the present.
Got to be the heaviest too.
He's good.
1020. I mean, that's a huge dude.
Yeah, he's good.
Second highest winning
Yeah.
rest this year.
What a dude. What a dude. All right, let's move on to Ranch Hand, lot 56, out of 1608 and out of, of course, out of the 9608 back to 3608 on the bottom side. So another Ranahan.
Back to Roney.
Yeah, back to Roney. Came in at over 900 pounds once again.
This is a standout phenotypically.
Yeah.
Also, for some people, larger frame heifers, he'll be Cavanese
Yep.
for virgins.
Yeah, he's an 8 CED, coming in weighing 900 pounds.
Right.
Crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's got so many different neat cross pedigrees that we used over the years, and it all comes together with him. Throw in Ranahan on that for your Cavanese, brings in the middle, and we go back to way back. It goes back to Roney.
Yep.
Our standby cow with power, frame, and stature.
Yep.
He's he's kind of loaded because he's all that and he's calving-ease.
Yeah, that's right. I agree. Cool bull. Great flush coming up next, guys. 57, 58, and 59, all by Ranahan and out of the great 9305 cow. We talked about her earlier, so pay attention. Another chance to get in on this cow with this great flush, 57, 58, and 59.
So you talked about how I did a good job on this catalog. I did make a mistake. This picture here that says lot 58 is lot 57.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to talk about Drover, lot 57.
Hey.
He was at our pasture that's about 8 miles south of here. And I would say, Mom, would you agree that that was one of the bulls in that pasture that everybody said, who is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I put Drover and then an executive, I'm not sure which one it was, back to back. So one of them was a Ranahan,
yes.
one was executive. It's a beautiful picture. They just happened to be back to back.
I remember that on Instagram.
Yeah, so
Very
yeah, I'm pretty sure it was that one.
Was
Yeah.
it back to back or butt to butt?
Butt to butt.
Butt to butt.
I'm sorry, butt
I
to
was,
butt.
I was confused.
Backside to backside.
You had the wrong B.
They were
Or-
sitting down.
They were not sitting
You know
down.
I thought that was so special, but Abby on the cover, we got to stop.
Talk about my bull and everyone's cutting me off. I just want to talk about
Drover.
Drover.
This is not computerized. This is real.
Oh, yeah.
Abby took this picture with two bulls butting heads and another bull thinking.
It's not
"I think this
AI."
is silly."
That's cool.
Yeah, I love that
Great
picture in the cover.
I just want to say one more thing about Drover, then we'll move on. You got 0.6 birth weight, but he still weighed 880 pounds, and he's about a month younger than a lot of these bulls in the catalog.
Right,
So
that's
you're
cool.
going to get growth, but you also have
Calving-ease.
almost a calving-ease potential here.
Oh, absolutely, you do. Yeah, very cool bull. All right, we got another flush coming up by Ranahan out of the great 6639 cow, another 3301 daughter we talked about earlier. This is a great flush of bull, 60 through 63.
63 is going to be a negative birth weight bull calf.
Yeah, 12 CED. That's crazy.
Be a good heifer bull there.
Yeah, great.
Really even set again.
And I would argue this is 6639, that donor's best flush on this sale.
Wow.
I'm not going to argue.
I like it. I like it.
Ranahan did work really, really well
Yeah,
with 66.
that was,
Yeah.
I think that was her best.
I
How are the-
usually stand behind EPDs, Angus. I mean, I see it's working for us. You know, if there's maybe low scrotal, whatever, maybe their testicles ain't quite being. But on this case, this 5111 bull,
Okay, stud.
he has got perfect feet.
Yeah.
And he's calving-ease, and he's got such a wedgie pattern. He's one of the very top picks of the whole offering for calving-ease.
Yeah, the 15.2 heifer pregnancy as well. And the $95 M doesn't hurt to go with it. Works pretty good. Yeah, crazy cool bull. Lot 68, SAC Fireman. He's a fire still out of a Sensation daughter out of 88005. I've got a full sister to the 7001 cow, and I love her. She does so much. I love this cow a lot. Or I love this bull, and I love the bottom side as well.
This full page of bulls is mine.
Okay, very cool. I love it.
I thought you were going to go, hey, hey.
I know, I thought she was too.
One,
To her.
there's one bull on the
That was
page.
my joke.
Do you
That's
make
full
his
page.
bull?
Catalog maker, I have a question. Is this the only bull in the entire catalog that has its own page?
I think so.
No,
Well,
there's
he's
one
that
more.
good, though.
And it's also
There's one more bowl of mine that's a full page.
yes.
Oh my gosh, she's got two pictures.
Well, I love it.
Yeah, he's real nice. I love this cow. She is our tallest, deepest, longest cow of the Roper's herd, and he shows everything out of her. I really appreciate that she puts all that into her calves, and great milker and excellent stature in this bull.
So I've got one born the exact same day. 7026 is her number that I have in my
Oh,
that
funny.
I have in my house, and she raised my best bull calf this year. She beat all the ETs, I would say, by a bull that I had. But yeah, so I know she's that good. Yeah, 7,000 is awesome. Great. Lot 69, SAC Gunfire. Another fire steal out of that great bodyguard daughter we talked about earlier, E159. I would say her entire name, but I cannot pronounce how you say Baldridge Bertisa.
Pratissa.
Pratt.
Pratissa.
Pratissa.
See,
Pratissa.
I'm not the only one.
It matters if you have an accent or not.
Yeah, from North Dakota.
Pratissa.
All right, lot 69. Talk about this fire steal stuff.
And a negative 2 birth weight on him.
Yeah, a 12 CD and negative 2.7 with a weaning weight of 900 pounds. Woo,
Both of these are
Yeah,
Both
go
of
check out this guy's video. Oh man.
crazy.
Yep. These fire steel bulls are just fire.
Yeah. Yeah. Dams production 1 out of 113. I mean, crazy. Very
I
cool.
want to say, we always go to our good friend Gail Rippey.
Yep. Yep.
And, kind of what fits the scale and everything else. He said, I'd go with Firestill.
Yeah. I saw Firestill at Brent Thiel's. He's a great bull.
We ain't got
we saw
one Firestill that ain't exceptional. They're
Yep.
soft, they're long,
Yep.
and they're tall.
Yep.
And they're just really going to be something, a sleeper.
Yep. And they're Cavanese on top of all that.
Right.
Yep.
Right. So.
Yep. And they're still Cavanese.
Except for lot 71.
Right. Oh,
He-
yeah.
he's
He's
got-
got a little bit more, but
He's going to be a power bull.
so yeah, lot 71's out of the 3316 cow, which is an amazing cow.
Yeah, it's fun to have a John Wayne
Yeah.
daughter, and she just got done calving.
She just calved. We had to move back the podcast start time because this cow was calving.
That's right. It's a beautiful uddered cow. She's gonna have some calves on the sale next year.
Yeah, absolutely cool.
She's a donor.
New donor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So this was my idea to do the mother-daughter duos.
I like it.
So we got all these cows together, got them clipped up, and everybody was looking at me like, you got to be kidding me. We're going to do this. But it really turned out, it was fun.
I got my 4-year-old daughter out there with a rake, raking up the extra grass. And
Yep. I love it.
Yeah, but anyway, that's part of the mother-daughter duo pictures that we took this summer.
That's perfect.
So the 3316 and the 7316 both have a bull calf on
Okay,
here.
very cool.
And then J932 and her daughter, 3932, have a bull on here.
Oh, very
coming up
cool.
next, I think.
The next picture.
Yep.
That's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. There we go. Lot 73 out of J932, 5283. This Badlands son.
You gotta love this Pappy. This J932 cow.
No, she's awesome.
She's lovable. And this is great bull on her.
A great Badlands son here.
Dad kind of had, when I was talking to Dad about trying to figure out, which bulls were top highlights and which bulls were going to make it, top tier, whatever. He kind of went through the EPDs that he thought were most important and what they needed to be at. And this guy fits the bill.
Yeah.
He definitely fits the bill.
13 CD.
Yeah, 13 CD, negative 3-point birth weight, $114 M and $358 C.
Look at his scrotum.
Top 1% scrotal, 2.24,
Fantastic feet.
16.4 heifer pregnancy.
Yeah.
And a pin to carcass.
Crazy.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
And her daughter, her bull calf's really nice too.
Great.
I got to hand it to Judd Baldridge, though. Everybody talks about Isabel.
Yep.
But when we got hooked up and he said, come out to my female sale, he said, everybody's real excited about Isabel, been forever. What do you recommend? He said, this Pratessa family.
Yep.
And so we fell in love with this female. We got her bought. We brought her home. It's crazy. You got SAV, you got Sisses, you got Baldridge here. And so many people say, I like that cow.
Yeah.
So her daughter is one of the bred cows
Yeah.
that she had
Half-sister.
she's had all, what is it?
She's a craftsman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Sister.
she's had all daughters naturally.
Wow.
She didn't
Really?
hasn't had a bull yet.
Really?
Yeah,
But
we're talking about
these-
lot
this-
121.
Yeah. Yeah. Crazy. All daughters. That's funny. Lot 77 is another great Badlands out of 200B. Pay attention here. This bull's a little bit younger, guys, but he has got everything that you would want going on. He was one of the first bulls that I saw when I got here for the first time, jumped over. He was in the first pen I saw, and 5280 just stuck out Canyon, lot 77.
That's a fun cross on her.
Oh my gosh, that worked out
Yeah.
fabulous.
Got
And we
about
got
the-
a nice heifer out of the deal too.
He's got a fantastic sound pattern.
Yeah.
He's a complete bull.
He's-
I know you can't put them all at the first of the catalog.
Right.
He's
Nope.
something to pay attention. You want a 200B son
Yep.
and moderate calving. And he's just really complete, really sound, really got a nice pattern.
Really stood out during pasture season with the bulls that he was with.
Yeah, he
there
did,
was
didn't
this
he?
bull, and there was every other bull in the pasture.
Yeah, I agree.
He is a special bull.
He
Yeah.
is special. I agree 100%. I love him. A lot of 82 SAC pasture. He's another Badlands, and he's out of the 1563 cow, which is a rainfall daughter, out of 3145.
This cow's really starting to come on.
Good deal.
This is a moderate bull out of her. Be great calving-ease bull.
Yeah, great calving ease.
But she's going to make her mark yet.
Yeah, great bull. Both lots 83, 84, and 85 and 86. They're all Badlands sons, and they're all connected in a way. Sam, talk about these four bulls.
So on the bottom line of 84, 85, 86, those are full sisters. I jump around which bull I like the most.
Yeah, they're
these
really
three.
even.
Every time I go over there, I'm like, no, it's definitely 84. No, it's 80. No, I don't know which one it is. I like all three of those bulls. They're very similar. Kind of going back to what you said earlier about if you bought, all three of these bulls to cover, they're very similar. So
I like that.
That would be really good. But yeah, they're just athletic bulls. They're not the most massive bull or anything like that, but I think these will be really good bulls for somebody.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool too. Yeah, you could throw them all on a heifer project if you wanted to. Pick the best one or best two AI heifers to them, and then turn them all out and have really consistent calves.
And lot 84's mom's on the sale.
Yes.
Yeah, very cool.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll talk about her later. And then lot 83 is she's a daughter out of 7316.
Yeah,
Yeah.
by Stellar, which is cool.
So yeah, you get the 7306 line on lot 83 too, which is exciting.
Yeah, and you get 200B back in the pedigree that way too,
Yeah.
which is very cool. And great cows in lots 83 pedigree as well. 87 and 88, these are both milestones out of 200B. Got to talk about them. They're both a milestone out of
So
200B.
Mile Master was one of the main hitters for us last year, and these are full brothers here. They're just a
Nice.
little younger than Mile Master. They're
Mid-February.
mid-February, late February bulls, but don't let that scare you away. These bulls will be able to still get the job done.
Absolutely. Lot 89 is a brute. I was going to say he's a brute. His name is Brute. It kind of works out. He is a brute by Badger and out of this really cool ancestry daughter. I thought this is really
Brute is right.
Yeah, it is. It's 100%
He's
right.
the only badger on the sale, and he is a brute.
He is a brute.
He is moderate.
Yep, he is moderate, but he doesn't need to be big. All the pounds are there.
Yeah, he's got pounds.
My goodness.
He's as thick and deep and soft as any bull in the whole offering.
Agreed.
He's just a moderate package, and if you want to get that Springer rib and softness and disposition, he's really good.
I thought he was really cool. You know, he's just going to be, his cattle are going to be efficient. His sons are going to be efficient. His daughters are going to be efficient. You know,
We're starting to calve out some Badger daughters now. That's been a lot of fun.
that's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
he's a very unique bull. I think I don't know. This bull's just really special. I like lot 89 for sure.
Me too. Here's a special bull. Lot 90, SAC Absolute.
We got one embryo out of that flesh, and this is the bull.
That's perfect. And he's, of course, by Armstrong and out of 200B.
Yeah.
This is a pretty special calf.
I was talking to Nathan Spickler about this. Hey, guess what? We got a Armstrong out of 200B, and he goes, "Oh, that's exciting." And I go, "Well, maybe you ought to be interested in him." He goes, "Oh, we got enough Armstrong. I just wish he was selling on our sale."
Boy, if that's not the truth of a breeder right there. I love that.
Right. And that was the last time I'm ever going to hit a breeder up that made a bull, because obviously they got calves or cows or whatever. So I'm not going to do that again. But, I love the way he was saying, "I just wish he was on our sale."
I love that. I love that. All right, guys, we're going to take one more short, quick break, so don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back, and then we'll finish out this catalog. We're going to take a real quick break here on the Herd Report, and we'll be right back, so hold on tight.
This is the Spotlight Series, part of Herd Report, where we shine a light on the cattle operations driving progress in genetics. Want your upcoming sale featured on the show? Visit ruralradionetwork.com, click Advertise with us, and get your herd in the spotlight today.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Herd Report, the Spotlight Series podcast. And I'm still here at Belgrade, Nebraska at SAC Cattle, of course. Got everybody with me, and we actually got a couple members in the audience now. You guys, we got Ryan and Keisha, right? Keisha Blue from Missouri. They stopped in. They're going to look at your bulls tomorrow, and they're partners on a couple of your guys' stuff too,
They're
right?
partners on 3202 Republic 200B daughter.
Very cool. And she just calved, right? Is that the one that just calved?
She
today?
calved in the fall. Let's see.
Okay.
Was it November? So,
Okay. Very cool.
anyway.
Awesome. Very
They
cool.
promised to laugh at all our jokes.
Yeah, that's right.
We're very funny.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. It's always cool having a crowd when I do one of these. It's fun. But we got to get back into, I just want to touch a little bit more on lot 90. We got a couple more Armstrongs to talk about too yet. That's kind of the bull we left off on. I just want everybody to understand, guys, this might be one of the best bulls in the offering. Well, he is one of the best bulls in the offering. There's no question about it. He's by Armstrong. He's out of 200B. He's a very special bull. He's the 99 on weaning, 169 on yearling. He's got the growth. He's got the cavities. This is a really cool bull. You can just about do anything you want with. He's just a specimen of a bull. I like whoever put that in there. They nailed it. I love the footnotes. Nailed it.
I do like that too.
Yeah.
I wrote that one.
Nice job, Abby. Nice job.
I love the extension of his neck. That's probably one
Yeah.
of my favorite
Yeah.
features
Yeah.
about him. And when you walk at him in the feed yard, he stands out in
Yes,
that way.
he does.
Oh, this is a bull you're never going to miss when you go in there.
Feet scores. You don't want to forget that. Feet
That's right.
first.
That's right. Feet
I
first.
love Armstrong feet all day long.
Very cool bull. All right, lot 93 is a gridiron.
Hey, over here.
What'd I do? I said she's going to do that the entire time. I like that. Good job, Abby. Got me. Good
She
job.
was supposed to do it on the bull that she had a whole page for.
But
Yeah.
instead, she got me. I liked it. That was good. That was good. I'm blushing. That was good. That was good. Merle, you scared your dad.
Got jumped a little bit.
I did too.
You
I
need
was
to
like,
go to the
hey,
bathroom.
boy,
Are you
yeah.
good?
I'm okay. Everything's fine. Oh, that was good.
For
I
anybody
like
that
it.
doesn't know, that's Scott's new signature for his.
That's right.
Yes.
My little Instagram thing I got,
Yes,
or
yes.
Facebook.
I like it. I like it.
So I'm stealing it.
Yeah, I like it. You have at it.
Only
I love
one,
it.
only one time, Abby.
I love it. That's good. Yeah, it scared me to death.
All right.
Maybe it scares everybody else.
Now
But
that you're real scared,
talk about 93, this gridiron.
Yes,
He's one of
let's
the.
talk about it.
He's another one of the best bulls in the sale, I think. 200B, just man, I don't know if we talked about it enough today. 200B sons today. It was just amazing. Like it's the best set she's ever had here for sure, all the way
absolutely.
through. The 200Bs, you
The
guys.
sires really work.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it's insane. You know,
Yeah.
you've hit it a little bit here and there before,
Yeah.
but I mean, so consistent now. Obviously, you've got her figured out, and
Yeah.
what you're doing with her is amazing. And this lot 93, who she's had Panther sons and daughters out of before, it worked again here. But he
Yeah.
might be the best one. Or
The,
what?
the fall bulls
so
last
good.
year, Panther
Yeah.
bulls, were really nice.
Yeah.
But this bull, I
Hey,
don't know.
hey, Abby wants to talk about
Hey.
Sorry.
I love this calf. I love this calf. Maybe we
this
should
your
rename.
calf?
Maybe we
this
should rename
is
him.
my calf.
I love him.
Okay.
And
we
I
got
want a
that
little
straight.
behind the scenes on this for you guys. Everybody knows that Mom and Dad bought 200B a few years ago. And this year they graciously asked if Sam and I wanted to put some 200B embryos in. And I think
Oh.
it was group 3.
We're pretty good parents.
This was the last embryo setting up for the
Maybe
last.
group 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last
Yeah.
embryos that we put in, so it would have been mid-February.
Yeah, he's a younger calf.
And so, of course, Sam and I both said, yes, we want to put 200B embryos in. And this was one of the only bull calves that I got from that little
Nice.
embryo group. Yes.
Nice.
And man, is he a bull.
He is. He's crazy cool. I got to see him on that pen. I was sitting underneath the shade deal or whatever, and I was just,
You sitting in the shade, Scott?
yeah. Well,
Shady?
it was getting a little. I'd walked through everything but myself twice already, and and I just sat down. And he came right up to me, and I just got a great picture of him, and he's behind me. I just fell in love with the gridiron. I thought he was really cool.
Yeah, he's
Very
a neat
cool.
A cool thing about him is he is a full flush brother to a fall bull that sold last year. Fall bull?
Yeah,
Summer bull.
fall bull.
Not
He's
fall
awesome.
bull. That Gary Harvin and Marty Clark bought together.
Okay, cool.
Yes, yeah. So they're down in the south there.
Great guys.
And yes, we've had so much fun.
And then Mike Higginbottom.
Higginbottom.
So he bought the other.
And yeah, Mike Higginbottom bought the other one. Yeah, you're right.
I have his full sister in the feed yard. There was 2 embryos left. Abby took one, I took the other. I got a girl.
Of course.
She got a boy. I'm really.
Of
Hey,
course,
you know what?
he gets the female.
Well, you get the full picture. I get the female.
Don't we always talk about Sam and his favor, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
He's got the.
But
favor.
so we did. There was the Panther flush and the Milestone flush. So we kind of split those flushes up, and they got a Milestone daughter.
We got them. Yes.
Oh.
we
So
got the
it's not
milestone.
all terrible.
They're nice. They're very nice females too.
They are.
They really turn out.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right, we got some magnums coming up, and we're going to talk about a few of these. Lot 95 is a magnum out of this 1241 cow who's awesome. She's by American out of 8241 cow, which we talked about her earlier. So, but tell us about lot 95. This is a cool bull by Magnum.
I get giddy looking at this bull.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can understand.
He
that. Caliber.
So his
Call him Caliber.
mother, 1241, just was pairing her out to her home where she's going to be for the next few months today. And me and Mom were walking there, and I said, Mom, I got to flush this cow one day. And
Yeah.
she said, I agree. And because she raises stuff that has by far the best feet in my herd.
Yeah.
And that comes out of 8241,
Yes.
out of 3240, and then
Yes.
Charlo on the top there.
Yes.
But 1241 is an absolute sweetheart. She is horrible to calve because you can't get her out of the pen because she doesn't move. So you're like hitting her with your elbow to get her out.
Yeah.
But the bull himself, Magnum here, this worked really well on 1241.
Perfect mating.
Yes, it was. I probably should go back to it.
I know it.
Because it really, really worked on.
Awesome bull.
So
Magnum is one of the very underrated bulls from the whole history SAV.
A lot of good bulls.
When
Yeah.
Kelly sent down a bunch of Magnum embryos,
Yeah,
they were
were
about
good.
as my favorite of everything. So that's a very underrated bull. So here's an opportunity.
Yeah, and they're all calving-ease, too. the
Every
Magnum.
Magnum we had is soft and deep and cavity.
Yeah. That's what's really cool about Magnum is how calving-ease he is, and then still all the pounds that he puts
Right,
on him.
exactly.
It's I don't know if there's another calving-ease bull, heifer bull that's
Right.
been like him in the last
I
20
agree.
years.
Right.
I agree.
Yeah, that's why he's so underutilized.
He's got really
It's
good
crazy.
stature.
I AI'd her to hold the phone last spring, which
Ah.
was the sale highlight for our last
Yeah.
year's bull sale, and she had a daughter. Yes, I know. She does
Yes.
have a daughter.
That's nice.
Anyway, so I'm pretty excited to see. That's the first daughter she's ever had. She's had
Okay.
bulls every single year.
Okay.
So I'm excited to see what a daughter looks like versus a bull.
That is exciting. Lot 96 is another Magnum out of the 3401 cow who's a stellar. It goes back to Elba. I just love the elbows on the bottom side.
That's a nice bull too.
I love what I'm going to compliment Abby because I feel like I've been giving her a hard time. I love what she says here. Showdown has showed up. I
like that.
That's a really good line. I'm going to
Thank
use
you.
that.
He's
But
tough.
it-
He has showed up.
She called me. I was checking cows one day, and she said she was just wanting to run through what I thought of each bull of mine. And I said, I only need one word for this bull.
Yeah.
That's soggy.
Yeah.
And she says, okay, I'll do the rest. I said, okay, you got it.
She nailed it.
But yeah, he is soggy,
He
this
is.
bull. And obviously, I think that comes from Magnum. But 3401 is a great cow, too. She's 200B on the top, and then out of 8406.
Yeah, can't hate that. That's a great pedigree. A lot 97 is another Magnum. Goes back to Emlyn at Diamond on the bottom side, 3507.
That's one of mine as well. And great phenotype bull. Again, with the Magnum, we got the calving-ease. And yeah, great fertility and maternal.
Great bull. The Magnum's all the way through, just awesome.
Did you say that?
What did I say?
Did you say recommended for heifers?
Yeah,
I said calving-ease. Yeah.
9
Sorry.
CVD,
Can
0.1
edit
birth
that.
weight. Not now.
He doesn't really listen to me.
9 CD. I mean, all these Magnums, aren't all these Magnums be able to put on heifers? I think so. I mean,
I
I
think
would.
so.
I'd
I think
run
a
'em
brother's job is ever to
all.
listen.
Yeah, I don't think so either. 100% I agree.
I want to say 96, 97.
Yes.
You also throw 200B in there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, in the pedigree. Yeah, which is really cool. Yeah, gotta love that. Lot 98, a really cool pappy. You know, pappies are hard to find, guys, and here's a really good one. Lot 98 out of the 7302 cow.
So you're hard to find on the top with Pappy, but this is a very unique bull because it's out of 7302. This was probably one of the last, I don't know, do we have any more 7302 embryos even in the tank?
I don't know. Maybe some fire stills.
Maybe.
A few.
So this might be the last 7302 you're ever going to see come through SAC.
That's pretty cool.
It's a
so-
good bull.
Yeah.
And she did it on this one. One of my favorite bulls. Very complete. And yeah, I'm just excited to have this bull in the offering.
Another great bull, lot 103, I think.
AJ and I.
Look at the
really-
weaning weight on him. Sorry, I cut you off there. Hey, but
Hey.
yeah, he's
Hey.
really good.
AJ and I had really good luck with Jameson. Last year we sold a
That's
bull
right.
called County Cork.
Yes.
Wow, that's tongue twister.
And they also went to County Cork and their whiskey.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes, and when we were in County Cork in Ireland.
In Ireland.
Oh, yes, that's right. I remember the story.
Anyways, so this was another Jameson bull. So we're like, well, it has to be another Ireland situation here.
I like that.
So the actual town where Jameson is made is Middleton. So
Okay.
that's why his name is Middleton. He also has a huge middle.
Yeah, he does.
So I mean, it
That
fits
works
him
out
really
good.
well. And yeah, he's major league, guys.
Yeah.
Major league.
The only problem with this page is you got Lowry on it. But other than that,
Does that get cut or you keeping
200
that?
B's. Oh, I'll keep that. Yeah.
I should call out Mickey Simmons and his family are
Yes.
also on this.
Yeah,
page
right there by 200 B.
because they were the ones that bought County Cork
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah,
Yes.
very cool.
So buy a bull from the ropers and
Yeah,
you get your
get your picture.
You'll get to be a full page if you buy one of my bulls.
Yeah, you should have an entire page just for the person that buys your bulls. Let's go to that world.
That's awesome. All right, we got to talk about this Craftsman flush 105 through 108 out of this great square B cow. Talk about these Craftsmans. There's a couple special ones in here.
Well, if you go on your catalog and you look through the pedigree, this is an opportunity. C1209 Confidence Plus
Yeah.
mother is behind
Right.
mother of these, and we really lucked out. Isaiah Sherman talked to us, and he had this wonderful female for sale. We bought in on half of her,
Yep.
and
She's an ancestry.
Yep.
it
Ancestry.
doesn't matter what you breed that cow to. Them bulls come through, but their
Yeah.
depth and their thickness and is just incredible. We're really excited about these,
Yeah.
and
They didn't get a picture taken, but these are pretty young bulls, but they're really coming on strong. So it's worth taking a look at this flushable.
Yeah, with that pedigree you have.
They would be quite the army to have in a pasture.
Yeah, wouldn't they
Yep.
be cool?
You
And-
look clear through this pedigree. You got 200B in it.
Yep.
You got 4136 in it.
Yeah.
You got 1209 in it.
That's crazy. Crazy cows.
And then you got Albin, which would be 1094.
Yep. Which we
So-
all love. Yeah, 1401. And
That's
even
about
1401's a great cow.
Right. So that's about as stacked as you can get.
Absolutely stacked.
4 live calves out of this flush, and all 4 were bulls.
Really? No girls. No females.
If one of them, if my
Oh, you
calf,
had
Yeah,
to
you
ruin
would
the
have been.
night.
They would
Differ.
definitely had dogs.
see, you got to strategize.
Yeah, let Sam do
You
it.
sure we didn't get a daughter?
I don't think so.
I think it was.
I think it would be worth looking into.
An 8186 Craftsman? I don't think there was any 8186.
We'll keep looking.
Okay.
Well, I've been wrong before.
I love that. Cool flush. Cool flush. We got to talk about lot 112. He's a president out of the great old 3240. I love this.
Okay,
cow.
I got a little bit of something to say. I've been hoarding these embryos.
I was just going to say, yes, you heard it right. It's a president bull.
Yes.
President.
President. SAV president.
I love the presidents.
I do too. The females are great out of him.
Anyway, go ahead, Sam.
So mom had a big embryo sale, and I said, "What are you doing?" And she's like, "Well, I'm selling a bunch of embryos." And I said, "Well, what are you selling?" And I said, "Do not sell these. I want to put them in my cows."
Yeah.
And so this is what I got out of that. And Abby asked me too, "What do you want to name this bull?" I said, "I don't want to name him at all. Not because he's not great, because I think it's so cool to have the word president still like alive." So
Yeah.
he's SAC president because of the nostalgia of who this embryo is.
That's cool.
And
Yeah,
so
he's a good bull.
yeah, he's
Awesome bull.
kind of a sneak peek back in time. And
Absolutely.
So if you like the old days, here's your bull.
Historic. He's a historic.
He's a historic bull.
Yeah.
But he's also very balanced. He'll stand out. You walk through a bunch of 50 bulls or
Yeah.
however many's in that pen. And
Yeah, he's one of the first ones I saw when I got here.
Right.
We talked about him that day when I was here on New Year's Eve.
We love our president daughters.
I feel like you're a little biased on 3240 too.
100%. 100% biased on that. There's no doubt about it. I love that cow.
I
One
want
of my
to say,
favorite of all
you
time.
guys got a President 3240 daughter.
We did. I saw,
See?
Sam wanted to keep those. Those must be good embryos. I want one in my cow.
They're always following me. Because, okay, going back to the Panther 200B, that's one of this great bull. AJ says, "I don't want those." I said, "Are you sure? There's 2 embryos. I'm going to use both
And
of
I
them."
said, Sam does not get both.
Well, I said,
I did.
I'll take both. They're going in today. But you can have one. I'll let you have one. So anyway, I put this one in, and then they followed me on that too. And they got a daughter, and I got a bull. But
I love that.
there you go.
I love the stories. This is great. This is my favorite. Lot 113 is an SAC Nebraska, which is a bull you guys raised, obviously. And out of an SAC, I love that we're starting to see this. This is where we got to get. I'm
Yeah.
telling
Where
you.
it gets
I-
fun.
I can't wait
Where
till
it
we get
gets
to this
fun.
point where we're talking about SAC on the top
Yeah.
for sires and SAC on the bottom.
Yep.
He was lot
That's when it's going to
one.
be awesome.
He was lot 1 of our first bull sale.
Yeah, absolutely.
And America really has come through. We've had some nice America daughters. They're really coming through.
Yeah.
And Nebraska was a good one.
Yeah, absolutely stud. Yeah, this is a great ranchy bull. Like, he's going to go out and breed a ton of cows. I really liked him today. I thought he was really cool. He's really long, deep bull, big boned. Like, you can just see him just
Yep.
walking in one of those big pastures. And everybody, when he's 2 or 3, people are going to pull in and they're going to see him and they're going to be like, that's my bull.
Yeah.
That's what I see on 113. I think he's really cool.
Oh, wait, I wanted to say something. Hey,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
hey.
Hey, there you go.
Hey,
yeah,
hey.
that's right. What'd you want to say?
Well, this is my bull. I wanted to say something.
Oh, I didn't know this was your bull.
This is my bull.
Fire away.
Okay, so 8021 is a
Yep.
full sister to 8012, which was, if you saw me there, because now you have a camera and people
Yep.
can see what I'm doing. But I'm flipping back to see what lot it was. But lot 47 was the full sister, the Clarion bull. And so this is, those
Oh,
two are shared
yes.
sisters.
That's cool.
I just really wanted to go back to Nebraska again because I've been
love
telling mom for years, we have to start having bulls that nobody can get anywhere else.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
this is one of those bulls.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's really cool. I love this bull, and I remember that. I remember those active duty 3240s you had. You have.
I have 2 left.
I wanted
have
them bad.
8021 and
I wanted
8012.
them bad. You never did. Let me have one. 114. We got a logo out of this great Lynn's Lady 116 A213 cow once again. Got to
This
talk
is
about
my
this trademark bull.
favorite logo on the sale.
Yeah.
Also happens to be my bull.
I think it's the only logo.
He actually does have a great phenotype, low birth weight. He's going to be good for high altitudes coming from logo.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Very
Yeah,
cool.
like all
Absolutely.
these things about him.
Yeah. Very cool bull.
Very special bull.
I like him.
his presence in the pen is, I think he's in a pen of 31, and
Yeah.
he's top 2.
Yeah. You'll find him.
8213 really worked with logo.
Yeah.
I think, the best of all of our donors.
I think we're calving out some Logo 8213 daughters right now.
Just calved one out a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Logo bags are awesome.
Yeah.
If anybody's worried about are they going to be good cows, Logo bags are awesome. I'm just going to tell you that right
That's
now.
awesome to hear.
Yep.
That's big. Lot 116, SAC Integrity. By SAC Integrity. And out of 7408.
Going back to one
I
of those
love
things
the
where-
regard 4408.
Yeah, going back
Very
to
cool.
where integrity we raise.
Yep.
So this is another SAC on SAC.
Love that, man.
Yeah, this was my favorite virtue bull of that calf crop, the Integrity, who we AI'd to. And Mike Pilikowski got him bought on the sale. And we got some semen from him. And yeah, that's how this happened. This is 7408, which Mom needs to talk about.
Mom
Whenever-
definitely needs to talk about this bull.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Well, I want you to talk without crying.
It's a 4408 daughter.
I
Yeah,
know,
we love
she
4408.
is. And Regard really worked on 4408.
Awesomely.
Anyway, this cow, very, very fertile cow. We flushed her, and we
Didn't know what to do with all the eggs because she flushed so much.
Really?
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
But
Crazy
anyway,
flusher.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
very much
awesome.
So.
anyway, this is a nice bull. You've always liked this bull too.
Well, it kind of touches your heart because 7305 is, again, the donor we partner with the Barron brothers.
Yep.
And so that makes it special. But we pulled semen. Mike Pilikowski bought it. We pulled semen. We thought, well, what the heck?
Yeah.
This bull was special when we sold him, so let's use him. And then so we used him, and he's a standout. So it kind of makes you wonder, but he definitely stands right with other nationally known AI sires. But
He's one of the more rugged bulls that we have on the sale, too,
Yeah.
I would say.
Look how much integrity stamped this bull. If you look
Yeah,
at
look
the
at the
photo,
picture.
yeah,
Look at 'em.
It is insane.
They're almost like standing.
I thought it was the same photo
Like the
for a
head.
second.
Yeah. Everything looks exactly
Wow.
the same.
You thought I made another mistake.
It looks great.
Abby,
40,
I think you're amazing.
one special note, this bull
Mark
goes
that down.
really deep in her history because 4408 was a flush sister to predominant.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And that was the first bull we put in a stud with Kelly Schaff as a
Yeah?
partnership.
Yep.
So this is a very hits home. That was 23,
Yep.
years of working with Kelly, and
Yep.
this was the first bull predominant. Peak Dot built their whole herd around predominant.
That's right.
Big, soggy, big mental cattle, abundance milk, and they predominant females marked their herd for years.
Yeah.
And got them going and to be great herd in Canada. So
I'm gonna say it once again. I can't wait till we get to where we're talking about SAC sired bulls.
It's coming very soon
Yeah.
because there's a whole bunch of hold the phones on the ground.
That's awesome, man. I can't wait for next.
So
that's,
next year is going to be very exciting.
That's exciting.
And we got some Nebraska lands.
Yes,
We
do.
have, yeah, I
Boy,
just
and
had
they
a,
are really nice too.
I just had a Nebraska land out of 200B milestone daughter, which is pretty exciting. It happened last night.
Nebraska land was bought by Kevin Pounds and Garrett Breen last year on the sale.
Oh, Kevin Pounds. You
Yep,
bet.
Kevin Pounds. He
Badlands
just
son.
texted me today. Hey, got the catalog.
All right. All right. All right. Lot one. Okay, so that ends our Angus session. Now we're going to move on to our big Sim Angus section of
Huge section.
But it's a good one. Lot 120, mic drop. I love the name. By the
I
way.
was asked a couple of times, hey, do you have any Sim Angus bulls? Because we have kind of a following up in Wyoming and Montana for the Sim Angus. I'm like, yes, we do. We have one whole bull.
One whole bull.
And
Hey,
he is
one's
great.
and he
better
got
than
his
none.
whole page.
Yeah,
So it hit and touched my heart.
I like it. I touched my heart.
But this bull's mother is the deal. And you talk about feet like a mule.
Yeah.
And she's a moderate cow, and she puts it all on her calf, and this great big calf sucking her.
Yeah.
This is a very special female that's a mother.
Yep.
And if we were leaning towards more towards the Simmental world, she'd be getting flushed tremendously.
Yeah.
She's a very good female, and he's a very good bull.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, he is cool. Yeah, you see him when you go out there. All right, we're gonna move on to the female section, guys, which I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for. This is a great one too. I can't wait to get into it. Before we jump into the females, let's talk about what they're bred to. Let's talk about Logo Maker. Copels B&B Logo Maker. Tell us about him. This is a bull you guys bought from Copels B&B Angus there a couple years ago up there it's Dainty, South Dakota, by the way, not Dante. I always thought it was Dante,
Really?
South. Yeah, Bud corrected me on the last podcast we did. It's Dainty, South Dakota. Up in Dainty, South Dakota.
Those South Dakotans, they got their own way.
They 100%. But talk about Logo Maker and why you guys bought this bull and why you bred him all these heifers. Talk a little bit about him, then we'll jump into these cows and these heifers.
First, though, we have to
Yes.
say this is the bells of the grade section.
Oh, this is the bells of the grade section. I like it. Yes.
So the grade section.
Yes,
since
because we didn't
did-
have a fall sale this
Right,
year,
we did not have the bells of
We
the
didn't
grade fall sale.
That's
We
right.
were kind of recouping from our sales we've had the last 3 years.
Yep.
And yes, so this is the bells of the
I
grade.
like it. Perfect. All right, let's talk about Logo Maker. Merle, tell us about Logo Maker.
Well, Kelly and I stopped on our way back from Kelly Shaw's sale, you know,
Yep.
and to check in on Bud, and because he has a sale like a couple days later, whatever. And we went clear through his yearlings, and then I just wasn't quite seeing what I wanted to see, and he goes, well, let's go to the falls, you know. So we drove over there, and I go, oh,
Yeah, he stood out.
that bull is the deal, Bud. And he goes, well, okay. And I go, well, how come you're not pushing me on this bull? And he goes, well, because he just sells himself. And I was, you know,
Trying
I
to
got
sell
a lot
other
of bulls to
bulls.
sell. but anyway, we ended up getting him bought, and Bud bought back in because
Wow.
he wanted to use it.
Very cool.
So it's kind of
We've got quite a few calves on the ground
Yeah.
out of him. They're definitely calving-ease. Very nice calves.
Very nice. Yeah, and I was up there and I saw a maternal brother to this bull up at Bud's here a couple weeks ago, and he's one of the best bulls Bud's got on the whole entire offering. He'll be in early, and whenever he sells him, he'll be in early. That's a great bull. And he's a fall bull again.
And like I said earlier, the logo bags on what daughters are insane. So I'm excited to see what Logo Maker's daughters look like.
All right, lot 121. I absolutely love this heifer. Keneally Craftsman out of the great J932 cow once again. Phenotype-wise, amazing. All of these heifers really crazy cool.
I guess I want to interrupt you there just to kind of
Far away.
state in the beginning here that these are a lot of our donor quality
Yeah.
heifers. These are not, end of the litter type of situation. This is like bread and butter
Yep.
type of situation, and these are on the sale just because they missed our calving window.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Yeah, they're fantastic. Videos of most of them today. It was great. A lot 121 special to me though.
Yeah.
Great pappy daughter.
Yeah, again, to follow up on Abby, we thought about putting 20 females.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just realized, let's just go with 8 because all these females are like the pick of the herd.
Yeah.
And they just didn't stick. I'm going to be honest, it just didn't stick AI. So, and then we have a very fabulous bull, and he's going to be on display.
Yep.
Logo Maker.
Oh, very cool. That's fun.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's
That's
some-
cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, I think of things out loud. But
Well, he's doing work right
he
now.
makes decisions out loud. It sounds
Right.
like.
Sure.
that's why I'm a little behind the beat.
I like that. I like
But-
He's doing work right now breeding cows, so you're going to have to give him a pep talk that he's not leaving forever.
that. Chilling out.
You can go right back.
But
I think
all I
he
can
can sleep.
say, these females are going to go great value,
Yep.
But I want you to know the truth. I mean, these are all donor phenotype.
They really are.
And I would,
They really
I can
are.
help you recommend how to breed them.
Yep.
I would flush most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I saw 121, I was like, because I went in there, nothing has lot tags yet or whatever. So I was like, oh, she's just they're flushing this one. She's just in this pen because
Yeah.
they're flushing her. That's really what I thought. And then I was like, 49.32. I was like, oh, I'll just look. Oh, really? So I was absolutely shocked. I really was.
Well, there are just so many, like 121.
122.
But all of them, when they were born and as they were growing, we thought they would replace and be donors
Yep.
for their mother.
Yep.
So these are natural. 121 and 122 are natural daughters.
Wow.
These are not embryos. These
And they're both amazing. Well,
Right.
that Badlands daughter out of that Elation daughter, 0845.
When we weaned the heifers in August, there was some people that were wanting to buy them before we ever bred them.
Oh.
On this lot
Yes.
122, there was some people offering some
Yep.
pretty decent money just to get her out of here. And
Yep.
so here she is. Here's your chance.
Here's your chance.
Here's
Yeah.
your chance.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about this 123 cow. 123 heifer. She's by Milestone and out 200B. I mean, you just can't skip over her.
So that'll be the only female out of 200B there.
Yep.
And then she's got quite a few bulls on the sale. So
Yep.
you want a female out of 200B, there's a nice milestone.
And bred Logo Maker, of course.
yeah.
I love it. Lot 124 is a really special bred heifer as well, too, is in Shabby by Jameson out of 7306.
I think so. She's the only female out of 7306 that
Yeah.
we have on the sale, and probably one of the last embryos out of
Yeah,
7306.
she is.
Right. We were talking about 7306, the greatest daughter, 4136, and here's her last kind of daughter, youngest daughter, probably, right?
Yep, and yeah, she's half sister to lot. Oh man, what's Middleton's lot number? And then also she was half sister to County Cork, who sold last year.
That's right.
With that Jameson.
Yep. Very cool. Yeah, there's not a lot of Jamesons. So there's not a lot of Jamesons out there in the world, and there's absolutely no 7306s by Jameson out in the world.
she's
This
just got
is the one.
Yeah.
And she's a CAB.
Yeah, she's
Correct?
she's a certified Angus beef, beautiful pattern, lover.
Probably the only CAB daughter of 7306 in the world, too.
Yeah, pretty rare. Got a gem here.
Yep, and you're selling her. All right, lot 125.
We'll see.
He was trying to nudge you for that, and you didn't do it.
I really
so
was.
then he just went
I
for
really
it.
was. I just jumped all in. Lot 125 is a Craftsman bred heifer out of 0804. Talk about 125 a little bit.
Well, this 0804 cow is really a nice cow.
I think she just got Pathfinder last year.
Yeah, and she's a president.
Oh,
I love that.
I love
cow.
my president daughters. Yeah.
So this is a really nice heifer out of her.
Yeah, very cool.
One to look at.
Yeah, absolutely. Lot 126, probably one of the special ones on the sale by virtue out of 6639. I don't know if you're going to find a better heifer on the sale.
She did lose her calf last year, so we kept her around. She had a beautiful udder. We didn't have a calf to put on her.
That's too bad.
So
We were going to put her in the flush program,
Yep.
and she lost her calf right at birth. Bad deal.
Dang it.
But we thought that she would replace her mother's 6639. That's quite an order.
Yeah, that's quite a tall order.
And
she's an
you know, we'll see what happens on the sale. I know there's some really close friends. Maybe I'll have a chance that
Like
they'll
that?
say, "Well, I'll work with you."
I'm like,
after they get her bought.
And she's
Close friends,
Pay attention.
please listen.
Pay attention.
Money and friends disappear. Oh, I'm throwing a
Oh, I like
phone
that.
out there.
I like that.
she's due March 1st too. So
Yeah, she's not really that. I mean,
the perfect window for most people for calving.
yeah, and you can jump her right back into February
Yeah.
real
Yeah.
quick. And,
Yeah, you could.
and even in January and then in another year. So we'll get right back into rotation. Lot 127 is a patriarch, and I love the Elba family. Once again, out of the Elba family.
those
on the bottom
patriarchs
side.
have beautiful udders.
Yeah, they really do. They're great cows. The
they're
ones I've seen, I really like.
Wonderful females.
Yeah, absolutely. Lot one.
Sam, did you want to talk about her?
Yeah, she's got a really nice bull calf lot. 84
Oh, that's right.
on the sale.
Yeah, we talked.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great, and he compliments her really well. So if you like the bull, then buy the cow.
Hey, I like that. That's a great idea.
Maybe
Just
buy
make
a,
your own.
maybe
Or
buy a
buy-
Buy a bull.
Buy a bull. Yeah,
I
make
like
your
this bull so much, I'm going to buy her mother.
I like
mother.
that. I think we've known people that have done that before. Yeah, I know people that have done that. Lot 128 is a bloodline, and out of maybe my favorite cow of all time, lot 3240.
She's a
SAV eminent
beautiful
3240.
Yep, this cow was one of our first, me and AJ's first embryo calves. We had one the year before, but so it's going to be hard to see her go to. But she's due March as well, March 1st, which is going to fit a lot of people. She's
Yes.
very feminine, fronted, great bag, great phenotype.
Yeah, I took a really cool video of her today on my phone, which I'll probably post.
Are you going to do a hey, hey?
Yeah, I thought she was awesome. I love this cow. Bloodline. I remember her as a virgin heifer. I really wanted you guys to put her on the sale, and you didn't. So
Here
but-
she is, Scott.
Yeah,
I'd be
she's-
okay if she stayed in Nance County, although you're not Nance County.
Well, but
You're
I own
close.
I own ground in Nance
There you
County.
go.
I live in Merritt County, but I'm real close. I'm half a mile away from Nance County. But yeah, she's really cool. I love this cow. Great set of cows. Great set of bulls, as always.
Thanks,
So much
Scott.
fun. I love what you guys are doing here. I love that you guys have just stepped into it. At full force. You just kind of no more dipping your toe in the water. I mean, you guys are here. It's all your cattle here now. There's no more anything going on. Your AI and your embryo and all your own stuff. You're calving out all your own stuff. Like I said, I just can't wait for more growth out of this program.
Thank you.
Where you guys have
Thanks,
gotten
Scott.
to in a short period of time since you've taken over, since you've done, your own breeding program's crazy. Like, it's just awesome to see. I love it. Nobody deserves it more.
What hits my heart, Scott, is Sam.
Uh-oh.
Not me.
Since
Just Sam. Just everybody hear that? Just Sam. That hurt.
Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sam's the one that has taken over and with passion and wants challenge
I love
of
that.
AI.
Yes.
So before we was always 3/4 receps, and all
Yep.
of them would get embryos and
Yep.
then a few AI. Well, it's incredible this year as we're calving. Well, we got our first calf. We better kind of get ready. It's probably early or whatever. Bang, 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 bang. We're getting so many coming all at once, and it's because of now we've built a foundation. And they're fertile cows. They're not somebody's throwaway recips that we bought.
That's right.
And we're disappointed. Everything is banging. And in short order, we'll be 3/4.
Yeah.
will be
AI.
100% registered,
Yep.
but 3/4 will be AI in those cows.
I love that.
And
Right.
then 25% is just
Embryo.
going to be flip-flop.
I love
Yep.
that. That's,
So
I can't wait.
It really hits home, and we go through our calving area, and it's got to be really a rush for Sam because he does 95% of all the AI, and we're getting pregnancies, so all that money of investment and nutrition and taking care of our cattle, it's all coming through.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yep.
Do you enjoy it? The AI
Oh, I
part?
love AI. And yeah.
That's awesome.
I don't like the heat checking as much as the AI. If they made this thing where you like stick it on their back,
They do,
with,
it's
like
called
a bunch
heat
of
seeker.
I know.
But
Sorry, I jumped all over it.
I was gonna go into that.
but now it's Abby's got the floor. You
Oh.
can do all that.
Yep.
And you can have fun, and it costs a lot of money and everything else. Well, guess what? You got to pay for it.
Yeah.
Well, you can't be a registered breeder and not have a hell of a plan to sell them.
Yeah.
Well, Abby has just totally taken all that responsibility, and this whole catalog's her, and Mom would chip in.
Oh, Mom's a big part on this catalog, but thank you.
But so I'm very blessed.
Yeah, you are.
But
It's very cool.
Abby does all the photos in the catalog too.
Right?
So
Yeah.
she not only
Photos.
makes the catalog, she makes all the stuff that you're looking at.
Yeah, which is cool.
It's huge. Surround yourself with great people and genetics,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and you're gonna
Life's successful
for
no matter what.
yeah.
Yeah, you bet.
It'll be successful no matter what then. Yep, I agree. No, before we close tonight though, tell us where we can get a hold of Scott Angus Cattle first. Where can we find more about you guys? So where can we get more information on Scott Angus Cattle?
You bet. All right. So our email, if you want to email us for a catalog request or just any questions on the sale in general, is ranchoffice@scottanguscattle.com.
Like it?
All of our numbers are in here. I'm
Yep.
happy to
Scott
walk-
Angus, scottangus.com. Is that
ScottAngusCattle.com.
that's the website, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's also the website. Yeah.
Perfect.
We tried to keep it simple.
I like it.
And yeah, all of our numbers are in here. If you want to reach us just individually, that is fine as well. And
Perfect.
like Scott said, we have 2 sale consultants and
Yep.
representatives also that can help you out with any questions that you have.
That's right. Feel free to call or contact me. I've seen everything as well too, guys, if you want to. No big deal. January 27th, right here at the ranch. It's also on DV Auction. We touched on in the beginning as well, guys. The videos are all there right now, I think, right? They're up? They're up? Are they up?
They're up.
They are
yes.
up on DV Auction, so go check them out right now. So appreciate it all, guys. Super nice. Super awesome set. Can't wait. I'm excited for January 27th. I really am. I hope I can make it. I hope I can get off the road and get over here and check out the
We'd
sale.
love to have you come.
Yeah, it'd be a blast.
Come see the bulls early. We'll have them out on display. And
Yes.
the sale's going to be at 1 p.m.
1 p.m. Central Standard Time, right
Yeah,
here.
and that's a point to make. If you can't make it to the sale, let us know and you can come see the bulls ahead of time.
Yeah, schedule a tour, guys. Come out and look. They'll probably show you more than the bulls. They probably show you some cows. They probably show you some stuff calving right now. They'll have daughters out there, sisters out there, mothers out there of these bulls.
Yep.
Go check them out. You can see the whole thing. It's right here. It's all right here. So you can check it all out.
We might make you help like we did Scott today.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear this.
Nothing new for me. It happens. Yeah, I just helped turn some cows. It was funny.
I
It worked out good.
said, Scott, what you doing?
Yeah,
Could
that's
you
right.
watch the bridge?
Yeah. We're bringing a group down. Can you turn them out for us? Yeah, that's good. No problem.
Don't forget the bunkhouse. There's free lodging.
Yep, that's right. If you come for a tour before the sale, you got to check out this bunkhouse. So we're recording the podcast right now, and Merle and Kelly will put you up right here, and you'll have a good time. It's always fun here at Scott Angus Cattle. You guys will have a great time. Can't wait for January 27th. Till next time, everybody, thanks for listening to Herd Report, and have a great rest of your day.